Welcome to this week's podcast. Now, today I want to talk about something that is so important to anyone running a business or anyone going after big results in their life. So, if that is you, make sure you listen to this whole episode because there's going to be so much that you'll get out of it. Now, I want to talk about, are your results that you're setting yourself coming from love or from lack? Often when we start a business, we want freedom, we want joy, we want to do the thing that we're passionate about. And that is the whole reason why we start. That's why we are soul-aligned entrepreneurs. But what we get hooked into is the results. How much money we're making, how many people are signing up for things, how many people we have on our email list, how many followers we have. All these things contribute to a whole load of stress if you are not careful, and often a whole load of making you feel not good enough when actually you are still doing the thing that you love. So if you're caught in this entanglement of looking at the results before realizing you are doing the thing that you love to do, that's where you need to make the shift in your business. We are taught to be result focused in this world, but that is taught by masculine energied men. That is also taught by lack mentality. So we are taught to measure things so that we can see whether there is a lack there, see whether there is a gap. How do we fill that gap? That is constantly what we're looking for. How do we fill that gap? Where is the missing piece? This is how we're trained. And actually, when you are in a soul-aligned business, once you start with that mentality, all you're looking for is the gap. And you stop realizing all of the stuff that you have, which is absolutely incredible, and the things that you need to bring to the table. So remember, this is all about energy, and your energy feeds your business. So if you're not feeling amazing, if you're not feeling vibrant, if you're not feeling like you are the best thing ever to bring to your clients, then there's a huge gap in your energy. And that's where your focus needs to shift, because your focus, if it isn't on you, how amazing you are, what you bring to the table, your unique selling point is you. If you're not focused on that, then what you're looking for is results to feed your worthiness. You're looking at your results to say, yes, you are good enough. Yes, you can run this business. Yes, you have made it. You are constantly seeking that validation rather than looking at, I am courageous enough to start this business in the first place. I was courageous enough to go all in on my dreams, and my dreams are happening for me. That is a very different energy to wanting the results to prove you can do it. Knowing you can do it and then seeing the results is exactly how it happens. So how do we fall into this trap? We fall into it all the time, especially when we're offering something to people. You might have an idea in your mind of how much you want to sell. And let's get down to it. This is talking about selling. It's talking about marketing. It's talking about getting yourself out there. And you actually do look at how many people or how many products you want to sell. And often you'll get a figure in your mind. It might be a value of money, or it might be a number of people or products. Now, what you tend to do when you get hung up on that figure, whether it's people joining, whether it's products being sold, when you get hung up on that figure, that is all you think about. You think of closing that figure. You think of that figure working for you. What tends to happen is you start to monitor. Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Have you reached it? Have you reached that goal? And often that goal is built out of lack. So if you think of, if you're putting a figure on something that you want to achieve, so if you're selling something, if you're selling a product, or you're selling a program, or you're selling a part of your time, and you're putting a figure on that, so you're putting a result that you want to achieve by the end of this marketing campaign, or whatever it is that you're doing, what you tend to do is put that figure on from a space of lack. You are putting that figure on based on, one, that's an amount of money that you need to make. So you're associating this with the money coming in for something else. So it might be, I need to make this money in order to pay my bills this month, or I need to make this money in order to blah, 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 whatever that is for you. So what you're doing is you're putting a figure on it based on a need, based on something that needs to happen. And when we do that, the energy of it is need, it is lack, it is I don't have this, so I need to do this. We are in the results equals, the actions equals results mentality at that point. So the only way you believe the money can come in for that thing, and the only way you are focusing your energy that the money can come in for the thing that you need is coming from this selling that you are doing. So what that is doing is pouring all of this energy of need and lack and want into your selling, your marketing. That is what's coming over. And then you start to wonder why it's not working. Because as well, you're pouring all of this need, want, and lack in there. You're not attracting from a powerful place. You're not in your power to power energy. So you're either going to sell to people who need, want, and feel lack and don't actually just want to buy the product because they are in that powerful state and feel like, yes, I get to choose this. But you're attracting people who have this lower vibrational energy because they're coming from this desire of, I need this, I need it, I need it, I need it. So that is creating an imbalance from what you set out to start to do. Plus, when you have this need and this, you are selling it from a place of you need to have so much to cover something. What is then creating is you'll start to monitor the results. So you're midway through your launch, then you maybe just sent out the first email, you've maybe, you're in the middle of it, and suddenly you're going, nobody's bought, nobody's signed up, nobody's bought the product, nobody's joined the thing. It's not worked. So you're pouring all this energy in of it's not worked. And then that is projecting into your launch plan that this has not worked and is not going to work. So you are projecting these results, this energy into your selling, into your marketing, and actually creating the results of it not working and you still needing the money that you wanted to make. Because remember, if you're coming from a point of need and you're saying, I need this to happen in order to pay this, I need it to, you are coming from a place of need. You are manifesting more need. You are manifesting the gap. So you're actually telling yourself you're not going to achieve it. So this is why we need to do a whole reset. And I'll rephrase that. This is why it's incredible when you do a whole reset on where you are selling from and why. Because yes, you can sell because you want to make money. Let's just put that out there. That is exactly why you started your business. You want freedom, you want finances, you want fun, you want to do things on your term. And finances, freedom, and all of that go together. So we want to be able to make the money. Do not get me wrong. I am not saying we do things as a charity here. When you're in that energy, that is completely different, and that is not what we're doing. We are running a business. But our business is fed off our energy. So if you are not pouring that energy of you get to do the thing you love every single day, and that is why you're in business, and that is the reason why you started your business. If you're not pouring that into your marketing, your sales, whatever it is, your clients are not feeling that energy off you. They're not feeling that confidence. They're not feeling that, oh my God, I need to work with her because she is absolutely incredible at what she does. And look at how passionate she is and how she shows up and how she makes money with ease because it's all about her energy. That is what your customers want. That is what your clients want. That is what people want to buy from. So it's really about what is it you love to do and making sure you are doing the thing that you love to do. And in every sales and marketing, you are doing the thing that you love to do and you're showing people this is exactly what you love to do. So it isn't about getting a number. It isn't about getting so many people through the door. It isn't about selling to the people. It's about being able to share with people who buy from you exactly what you do and exactly what makes you light up inside. So every time you do a launch or every time you do a marketing campaign, actually you do it from the place of, I'm doing this because this is what really sets my soul on fire. I'm doing this launch because I get to help people. I'm doing this launch because the women or the men or whoever who gets to work with me or gets to buy my product get to benefit. They have something extra in their life from me putting this out in the world. I get to do this. I get to create that change. I get to create that impact in other people's lives. And the more, the merrier. So literally you can start to sell from this point of, I'm doing this because I love to do this. I'm doing this because this lights me up. I'm doing this because I want to change people's lives. That's the energy you want to be selling from. And when you're in that energy, you start to see opportunity. Once you're there, you take the result off. So instead of saying you want 10 people to sign up, you want 100 people to sign up, you want 50 people to sign up, whatever it is, you start to say, I get to work with people and make this amazing change. The number doesn't matter. Every person then who signs up gets that same energy. I get to work with you and we get to make this amazing change. So you focus on every single individual who signs up or buys from you or gets that product. And you really sit in this energy of, I get to help change your life. I get to be a part of you growing, you expanding, you building your empire, whatever that is. And knowing that that impact, that connection, that customer who could be a lifelong customer of yours or could connect you to someone else or could know the next opportunity that is coming your way. You don't know what these people are going to bring to your life. And this is where the results really stifle you. So if you are so hung up on, I need 10 people, I need 10 people, I need 10 people, and you get 5, and then your energy is not singing with those 5 people because your energy is like, I'm missing 5 people here. I've just lost 5 people. Where have them 5 people gone? And the thing is, those 5 people were always created in your mind in the first place and created from your ego mind. They were created from lack. So you've now said that you are missing 5 people when actually you've gained 5 clients and you're failing to see that you've gained 5 clients. So you're so busy in the results and going, well, I'm missing this, I'm missing that piece. And actually, you're not missing anything. You've just gained 5 clients. So your energy is playing tricks on you. Your ego is playing tricks on you. And what you're doing at that point is you're not feeding this energy and this excitement and this new, I get to build something with these people. You're not feeding that into those 5 clients because you're sat there thinking, I'm missing 5. Yeah, that's great, but that's not enough. You 5 people are amazing, but that's not enough for me. So that energy is getting transferred. That energy is getting shifted into those people. And they're sat there like, wow, this is amazing, but this is amazing, but there's a little something missing. Am I going to buy again from this woman? Am I going to step up and go to the next thing with this woman? Maybe not, because I don't feel that value. I don't feel that energy exchange because I know she's looking for something else. Whereas actually, when you pour into those people, you don't know what opportunities people are going to bring to your life. I've had so many clients that have worked with me and then referred someone else and referred someone else and referred someone else. You don't know how much things are going to build and grow. You don't know that you could be working with the next Steve Jobs. You could be working with the next, incredible person in this world. And they might go back and look at you and go, oh my God, isn't that amazing? So some of the women I work with the big coaching the US. And, it's is it Mel Robbins? Not Mel Robbins. The woman who writes the badass books. So I can't remember her name. She's absolutely amazing, and I'm gutted I can't remember her name. But she worked with this woman years ago, and then she's just launched like a 6th book or something, and she's put her in there and put like a note to say what an amazing coach she was. So you think this woman who's maybe worked with this coach 5 years ago, maybe even longer, and then she goes and puts her name in a book 5 years later, how many clients do you think she's got off that? A hell of a lot. So do not underestimate the power of what you do. Do not underestimate the power of everything coming back to you tenfold. The thing is, when you home in on the results and you home in on this is all I've got now, or there's something missing, when you're in that space, you're missing the potential for all of this amazing opportunity to come your way. I have had some launches that were going absolutely shockingly. And I share this in my MSA group. So one of my launches that I was feeling my energy was low and feeling like I wasn't in the best place was the first time I launched Awaken the Abundant You, which just so happens to be elevated coming out this month. So if you are looking to elevate your finances, make sure you get on that. But the first time I launched this, I was feeling low. I was constantly in the state of nobody signed up, nobody signed up. Now, this was a program I had energetically invested into for months. So for me, my energy was there. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. This is incredible. And I put the emails out and I put the things out and no one was signing up. So instantly, the old me kicked in and was like, oh, I'm doing something wrong. But then I stopped and I went, right, how do I work through this? And what I did was I started learning about the energetics of selling at that point. And I kept this energy of do not evaluate till it's over. And your energy is what sells. So instead of going into a turmoil of, oh my God, it's not selling, it's not selling, it's not selling, what I did was I stayed in the energy of anything could happen. Right up to the last second, like right up until when you close them doors, anything could happen. Anyone could sign up. Like you could get 10 people in the last minute. Like, do not underestimate the power. So I sat with this energy of anything could happen and also do not evaluate till it's over. And that was my best launch ever, ever. Like that was a 5-figure launch for me. But what had happened in that time was I learned about the energetics of selling. So what I'm teaching you here is what I learned during that bad launch. And I've grown and I've built my business based on the energy of business because of it. So where I was at the point of just teaching money mindset, now I'm teaching the energetics behind money. I'm teaching the energetics behind business. I'm teaching the energy around you being the CEO of your empire because of that decision in that launch that wasn't going well. So looking back and connecting the dots, if that launch had gone well, my business trajectory would not be on the path that it is now. So do not underestimate the power of what you cannot see. But if you are constantly focused on the results, you are going to miss these opportunities and see the connection of the dots. So please let go of the results, let go of the pressure, see what's coming in, have appreciation for every single sale, for every single penny you make, for every single client that buys from you, for everyone who signs up to your emails, for everyone who signs up to your free programs, for everyone who signs up to whatever it is you're offering, appreciate the hell out of it. Because remember, you are getting to do what you love. You are doing what you set out to do. You set out to have a business of your own. You didn't set out to have a business of your own only at the point that you're making millions of pounds. You were not sat there thinking, I am only going to enjoy my business if I'm a millionaire. No, You wanted to have a business, you wanted to be courageous enough to do it, and look at you now. You are doing it. You are killing it. The millionaire status is coming, but you've got to get into the energy of it. So make sure you are not missing opportunities because you are so focused on the results. Because believe me, as soon as you focus on how amazing it is your business makes you feel and how excited you get over it, everything will change. Everything. Now, I have the most amazing opportunity coming at the moment. So, like I said, I am launching the Elevated program, which is Awaken the Abundant You Elevated. So, it's not just the original program I launched that changed everything. It is an elevated version, which has all of the energetics. We are going to be clearing the energy and these blocks and the resistance around your money story for good. So it's going to be so impactful. And for this month, if you buy in full, there's a special offer on it. It is incredible. But even better, if you want to test what it's like, or you want to feel into awakening the abundant you. Now, this is only a taster, but it's a free taster and it is available for you now. So if you want to get the free abundance program, which is a 3-day mini series, then that is available and it's in all the show notes. So please go and check it out. But if you really want to elevate things and you want to step into this energy in your business and you want to take your business to that next level, and I will add, see the results now, actually let the results come in, let the money flow, like money, it's coming. If you want that, then make sure you join Elevated because that is going to be incredible. That is going to be a game changer for you. I am not going to lie. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope this resonates with you. And I hope you start to think of the energy you're pouring into your business and your clients. Because remember, if you're listening to this, you are here to make big impact. I manifest that I am here to help the game changers, the people who make big impact, and the ones who are going to change the world. So that is you, my friend. You are listening to this. That is you. So make sure you hear my words. You know you're here for big things. So let's do it. I'll catch you next time. Have the best week and make sure you come and join Elevated. Bye.